What's up, you guys? How is everybody? Oh, it's so good to be here. I'm Jordan Angeli, and this, of course, is Rob Cohen, controlling owner of Summit FC. Can we give him a big round of applause? Yes. Well, welcome to Union Station in the heart of Denver, Colorado. It is yet another historic day in Colorado sports, a historic day for Denver Summit FC. Now, Rob, when you think about a team you love, right, you think about the crest, of course. You think about the colors. But what you really think about is getting your hands on a kit, right? It's what you want. You want to be wearing that. So, Rob, this has been a quick but kind of long process to get to this day. What's it feel like to be able to unveil the kit to everybody?
It's been an incredible process, and I look around this room and I see faces and people that have been with us this entire journey. It sounds like a long journey, but it's basically been 12 months. I try to remind people it was January 30th a year ago that we were awarded a franchise, and we had nothing in place. Literally, people were making fun of us because they were like, Rob, you have to write a check to the league. Do you have a bank account? And I said, we don't even have a bank account. And so to think about the journey we've been on for this last 12 months and to be here today, it's just almost surreal. And this is going to be a year of firsts. It's going to be our first game, our first home game. We had our first preseason game, and today is about the first kit that we'll have. And a lot of thought and energy has gone into it, and we're super excited to share it with you. And I can't wait to see people wearing it all over Denver and all over the country.
Yeah. Who's ready to see the inaugural Denver Summit FC kit? All right, here it is, the inaugural Evergreen kit. Please welcome to the stage two of your Denver Summit FC players, defender Kaylee Kurtz and Colorado native forward Allie Brazier. Oh, get louder than that, people. Looking good, ladies. Can't wait to see you out on the field with these jerseys on. They look good. Yep, give us a little model. Yeah, there we go. And to keep this going in the right fashion, in a very Denver way, can you guys all please welcome the Colorado Symphony? Yeah, keep it going for the Symphony players. We've got a special treat for you guys today. Looking good in those Summit FC Evergreen kits. You love to see it. Wow. I have seen and heard you guys play before, but never this up close and personal. That was incredible. Can we thank them one more time? Woo. Wow. Thank you, Colorado Symphony. That was absolutely beautiful. What a way to welcome in this new kit. And also to do that, I'm going to talk with a couple of our key players here this year. Allie, Kaylee, you guys look good. How does it feel to be in these jerseys? Allie, you go first.
It's just nice to finally because we've been in these for what? We've seen these for 3 weeks now or something. So I been wanting to post.
We didn't take these pictures this morning.
No, but no, I'm just excited that people finally get to see it.
Yeah.
There's just been a lot of anticipation for just this whole organization, this whole team. So now we finally have our colors, our jerseys, and it's just one step closer to season.
Yeah, Kaylee, this is your first New Jersey. You played in for the same team for your whole time here in NWSL. Now you get to don some new colors. What do you think of the kit?
Well, in the last few years, my favorite color originally was blue, and that was the team I was with. But it has transitioned as I've gotten older to green, so it just matches the aesthetic well. So I am ready to rock this jersey, proud for the city of Denver, just like everybody else, and I think it complements our skin tones quite well.
Yes, it does. You guys look really good. Don't they look good? They look pretty good. Yes, I love that. I'm going to go back to you, Allie, because when this whole idea came up, it was really one of the purposes that I thought was, hey, how do we get Colorado players playing back in the state of Colorado? And here you are growing up in this state, getting to come back and play for your home team. Can you just tell people a little bit about what that means to you?
Oh, it means the world. I think when you guys first started the For Denver movement, I was just like, let's freaking go, because I know this city, this state's been waiting for this. It's such a sports city, sports town. So when the final announcement came that there was NWSL coming to Denver, I just knew that's something I needed to be a part of. To just come back to the state where I started playing soccer, to just come back and just play at this level, something I never thought would happen. And yeah, it's such a full circle moment for me, I think. And just to come back to the state where I fell in love to the sport, to just give it back in any way I can, and just keep being happy to be in Colorado. I think it's been 10 years since I lived here, so I think was time for me to come home.
A lot's changed in 10 years, but we welcome you back with open arms. It's so nice to have all you Colorado girls here, but also people experiencing this state for the first time. Kaylee, I know you've talked a lot about being excited about being in Colorado. Maybe give everybody one thing that you're really pumped about living in this state.
Oh, just one? Okay.
You can do more, I guess.
My gosh. Well, I grew up backpacking. I'm from South Carolina, so we're really close to the Appalachian Mountains.
The Rockies are better.
Harder. Appalachians are actually older, if you didn't know that. Fun fact. So, it's fine. OG. But I'm ready to get back into backpacking. I feel like my heart and my soul just loves greenery. It loves being outside. So, playing soccer. I get to do it outside all the time, so that's amazing. But now my landscape, my backyard is the mountains, and it just makes me so happy every single time I see the snow-capped lightly snow-capped mountains this year. So hopefully we're going to get some more, and then everyone in this city that I've already talked to has said something about how much they love snowboarding and skiing, and I won't personally be out there, but I am rooting for you guys, so let's go.
She's rooting for the snow too. I think all of us are. Just not one day. We just need not snow on that one day. Everybody knows what that day is. We'll talk about it a little bit later. Preseason is winding down, and I don't know if you guys have been up to date on how's it been going with the preseason, but it's been a good preseason for Denver Summit. You guys just got back from Coachella. Kaylee, can you tell me maybe the biggest takeaway you took from those couple of weeks down in California?
Well, we won, so that's the first positive. Twice, yes. So far, we are still undefeated. It is a long road ahead. The NWSL is a tricky league. It has chaos. That's why it's called NWSL After Dark. But we're going to develop that third lung here. Y'all know, well, maybe if you're from here, you don't know what we're talking about. People not from here, you have to develop that third lung. And so we're working on it. We are going to be that team that causes chaos at the end of the games. And we are just so excited to get going for you guys.
It's going to be exciting. Allie, preseason was long. It wasn't just Coachella. You guys went to Santa Barbara as well. If you had to take away something from what you've learned about this squad during preseason, what would you tell everybody?
Every single person here is ready to just win and to work. Day in, day out, these girls have been just showing that they're ready to grind it out, whether we were the first couple weeks up here in altitude was really rough or just getting adjusted to preseason. But like this team is so dedicated already to wanting to win. And I think even going down to Coachella, it was just nice to finally stop playing each other and just to see where we just...
It's nice to kick somebody else, isn't it?
Yes. But it's just nice to see where we are with other teams. And with results, I think we're showing we're really building something great. And the more exciting part of it is just like we have so much more room to grow. And I think we're really finding our identity, and I think we're really building a really exciting system that everyone's gonna be really excited to see. It's a very electric, energetic formation we're doing. So I think you guys should be really excited about what we're putting on the field.
Ooh, electric, energetic.
It's electric. Boogie woogie
As I
boogie.
keep shocking everyone.
Maybe we'll see if we can play that song after. The results have been there, but one of the other big things about preseason is you spend a lot of time together, which is great for a brand new team, right?
All day, every day.
It is a place where you have some team bonding. Give us a little insight to what some of the team bonding was like over these last few weeks when you guys were stuck together, either in Coachella or Santa Barbara. A little inside baseball, if you will.
Okay, well, we had one of our operations managers, he put together a music bingo. And if you haven't looked at the roster yet, you know, we got some 30-year-olds, we got some late 20-year-olds, and then we have 20-year-olds. And so in the music bingo, it was really funny to see how little music they knew from the 1980s. They were trying to cheat, they were trying to Shazam everything, and it was just so funny to watch them be like, what is this music? We need to get the 2020s in here, and they were freaking out. So, you know, it was just fun to be able to come together and be like, all of us older, experienced players had a better taste of music, in my humble opinion. And, you know.
You can say it. You can say it.
You guys
Did you know any of the new music, though, is my
We
question?
did. We're not like under a rock.
Okay, good.
I live happily under a rock. I am
I'm
happy
under a rock.
You keep hip, right, Allie?
I'm so hip.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys played
Said no one
music
hip.
bingo. Music bingo. What else were you guys able to do that really brought the team together?
We've been playing code names, and that's been chaotic.
Yeah. Has
we're-
anybody played Codenames, that game?
Yeah, our team is very outgoing, to say the least. So it's a lot of big personalities, chill personalities, a lot of energy, though, with all the youth we have. But I'm very energetic, too, so like I can say that. But I think our favorite one we've done was Carson Pickett put together a trivia night for us. So it was like round one is like, do you know your teammates well? So it was a lot of questions. Like, sadly, one of the questions was, who's the 5 oldest players? We both didn't make the list, though. And then round 2 was more about like Denver itself. And surprisingly, we actually did really well on that, you guys, so please be proud. And then the last round was a whole bunch of baby pictures, and we had to guess who was who. And we were so cute. Still am.
I was like, she was really cute. I was bald for the first 3 years of my life. It's fine.
So was there a winner of this trivia?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
are we not talking about it?
Sore
Or can we
subject.
talk
Come
about
on
it?
now. Come on now.
Who won?
Not
Well, it
either
was
one of us.
couple groups.
Oh, they were groups.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
All right.
I
neither of
think
us.
my
You want me to
team
keep
did
you want me to-
well until we got to the baby photos, and it was, everyone is cute. Everyone's cute.
Everyone's cute. All right. I like that. I like
I
that.
got yours wrong.
You guys just mentioned that. We've watched Allie and Kaylee play for a number of years, right, in NWSL. We know what these two players are about. But one of the cool things about this team is there is a lot of players that these fans don't know much about. I know it's hard to single out teammates, but you're bragging on them. So can you guys each pick a couple of teammates that you just want to brag on and say, hey, Summit fans should be excited about these players come March 14th in 2 weeks? Woo!
You wanna start us off?
We have so many good players, and you just want to
Okay,
give
brag
credit
on it. Brag on everybody.
to everyone.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, Janine is she's a Carlisle native. She's still great, though. I'm going to brag about whatever teammates I want.
She said new.
Anyways, I think Janine's amazing, Carson's amazing, and Tosh is one of my favorites too. She just controls the ball so well in the midfield and just has really good spatial awareness. But then I'll go into our newer players. I think people really need to watch out for our 2-9s, so Olivia and Melissa. As you saw at Coachella, they were just scoring goals left and right.
Ooh,
So
we like goals, don't we, Denver?
we love it when our 9s are
Yeah.
scoring. We love that. And then even just like shout out to like our back line, like Io. We had a really impressive game last game, and then having Pauline come in was really nice, and Abby's doing great, obviously, but Natalie had an assist and a goal as a left back, so we could score anywhere, people. So I think we just have, did I take the whole list from you?
You did.
Sucks, okay. Your turn.
I'll give you a second. As a winger, you just love when your 9s score, huh?
I love it. If I could just put it in the box and Melissa's just like, don't worry, I got it. I'm like, thanks.
Yeah, that first goal that she scored, I was like,
Her header was insane.
get over
She
there.
just rose. She's tall. We have some tall girls, you guys.
yeah, yeah. All right, Kaylee, I gave you a little time to think. Who do you want to brag on
You
a
can
little
talk about
bit?
the nickname. Oh, so a fan at Coachella's calls the Rocky Mountains, but because we have really tall players, so
I love that. I was a tall player, so I love it. The Rocky Mountains. Let's go.
Okay.
You want to give us a player?
Yeah, I got to play next to Natalie Means. She is typically more of an attacking player that's been learning a bit more about defense. And to go against San Diego Wave, that's her first start in the pros. She got to learn a little bit about what this league is about, the speed, the physicality, but she handled it well. She got a goal, she got an assist, so that was absolutely phenomenal for her. And just to be able to see her grow and kind of flourish in this league from a very early start. And then I've gotten to play next to 2 new center backs. I've had a very long career with North Carolina, so I've been playing near the same people for a long time. And I feel like Ava and I are really starting to gel, get our communication up. It's been really awesome. And then with Megan, she is just so quick and strong. And so if there's any kind of physical battle, she's winning it. And I'm going to be there to support her and cover her.
I love that. Thanks for bragging on your teammates. That's always a fun thing to be able to do. I do have a question from the audience. I spoke with Remy right over here. She's a young soccer player. She's waving at you guys. You know, there's a lot of young soccer players over here. I see some girls over there. One of the best parts about this job is you get to inspire young players to be where you are one day, maybe unveiling the newest Denver Summit kit in the years to come. Is there any advice that you guys would give these young players as they sit out there watching you guys chat about soccer?
Just know that I've been in your shoes, like literally. I've been in your shoes here, and just like whatever you want to do, just go for it. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't. The amount of times I was told when I was younger, because I knew from a very early age I wanted to be a pro soccer player. And I just remember saying like, well, you're never, like, that's gonna be hard to do. Like, you need to have a backup plan. Like, that's not a big thing. Like, women's pro soccer wasn't that big. So I'd like look back to like the people that told me like, you would never make it here. Well, here I am. So I think it's just like,
Give it up for her.
so just like know we've been in your shoes. So whatever you want to do, whether it's not in soccer, you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, whatever you want to be, just don't let anyone tell you no.
I like that. Well, it got a little emotional because it's real.
I can cry about it.
It's real. Yeah, believe in yourself, right?
Yeah.
Any advice from you, KK?
Well, I was a SEC player. If you know the SEC, at least in women's soccer, it is transitional, it is run and gun, it is not possessing. I genuinely didn't know how to pass a ball until I became a pro at like 24. And so I would say really work on the technical side. You can always get better. You can always do extra touches. You can always ask a friend for help and get some extra, training in whenever you want. And then I think this is also older, so bear with me, kids. But deception in the game is one of the biggest things. Like, you watch these amazing defenders on the women's side or the men's side, the way that attackers are able to get away from defenders is because they're so deceptive. So, the way you shift your body, the way that you move, if you can be fluid in your movements and understand, how to be deceptive, that's gonna be like top notch. You're gonna go very far.
That's some good advice from both of those players, right? I was going to tell you girls to write it down, but you're just videotaping it, so I think that will work. Just rewatch that video in the years to come. Well, you two, it has been so nice to just chat with you a little bit, introduce you to, this is a fraction of the fans we are going to see on March 28th at Empower Field at the kickoff. Have you guys ever played in front of 45,000 people before?
Has anyone in the NWSL played in front of 45,000 people? I guess national team players.
So exciting.
So exciting.
We still have a month.
We
so
still have a month.
There is still more
yes,
tickets to be
please
sold.
tell your friends. Get everybody that you know out to that game. Tickets are on sale at denversummitfc.com, or you can get the new Denver Summit app, and you can get tickets there. You guys, it's almost 9:30. You know what that means. Kits are about to be on sale. They'll be right over here. You guys can purchase a kit. And as you do that, the Colorado Symphony is still going to play. So please stay, enjoy the music, buy a kit. But more than anything, thank you. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for believing in this city, for bringing something new and vibrant, something evergreen, electric. We can't wait for March 28th and to hear you guys out in the stands. So thank you guys for coming today. Can you give it up for KK and Allie? Yay! And one more time for the Colorado Symphony. Woo! All right, go get your kits, everybody.
Number 3 is a good number.
11.
Thanks, guys.